And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
Kicks it to Morris. And Bledsoe, here we go. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Bledsoe's got 12 points here in the second half. That's good for Miller, the assist by Paul.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that's this little finger roll.
Knight kicks to Morris. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Feeds it to Knight to the wing right side. Morris with the bucket. Morris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Back to Paul. It's stolen by Morris. One-on-one here, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on Paul Pierce. The Suns have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts.
And the team free throw numbers for this club this season, very impressive. About 80% from the line.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
That's a 2 from Paul, and too long on the shot.
And little to no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Clippers on top, delivering the blowout. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. So it's Phoenix now. We've got Johnson. Smith out there with Davis. And it's Rivers. And it's Stevenson in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Very well executed pick to give them all kinds of space to get that one off.
And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field at this point.
Well, I think the NBA is in a great place with all the young talent in the league right now. We see players coming in not just with potential, but the willingness to learn and work. Really impressive to see.
And for NBA players nowadays, just playing in the off-season isn't enough. They're conditioning, working on their bodies, as well as their skills. It is a 12-month-a-year job.
And that's partly driven by the fact that you can make so much money if you are in the NBA and you take care of yourself and you're able to play for a while. So you're seeing all of the world-class training facilities and guys being much more in tune to their bodies and trying to prolong their lucrative careers.
And Thornton kicks it to Tucker. Back to Thornton. Dishes it to Tucker. Passes it to Len. He feeds it to Thornton. 6 to shoot. And it's Marcus Thornton with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, I love it. He gets there first, absorbs the contact. Nice play defensively.
No flop there. He took that one right in the chest.
And the Suns making a change here. Goodwin's checked in. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Tell you what, they're going to have to do a better job of boxing this fella out than that.
No one between him and the hoop. You're right, Clark.
Yeah, put-back slams are not what you want to be giving up if you're the defense.
Now, here's Goodwin. He's guarded by Rivers. Goodwin passes to Len. Now Goodwin. And it's Rivers with the rebound.
And they force the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Stevenson. Jump shot is good that time. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Here's Goodwin. Rebound by the Clippers.
Well defended. And he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Second chance shot and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Archie Goodwin picks one up.
You know, there's been some debate over the idea of the quote-unquote hot hand. One study implied that it actually doesn't exist. I always felt as a player that, as soon as I felt the ball go through the hoop a couple times, I was much more likely to make that next one.
Len, good.
Nice kick out after the defense had collapsed on it.
Here's Stevenson, and they cash in right away with a quick shot.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
And the shot by Warren, no good.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Here's Johnson. Back to Stevenson. Now the dish to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Johnson right side. It's hauled in by Warren. Warren's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Goodwin dishes to Thornton. No good.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
And the basket by Johnson.
This is incredible. It's been a three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
And a wide open look for Thornton. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Davis kicks to Stevenson. And Lance Stevenson picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Well, Clark, the NBA becoming more up-tempo, more wide open over the last decade or so. Last season, the league average pace was the fastest it's been in over 2 decades.
And I think fans and broadcasters enjoy seeing the guys play at that pace. You know, you go back to 2001, allowing zone defenses for the first time in the NBA. In 2003, eliminating 2 hand checks on the perimeter. I think those 2 changes made a significant difference.
And that one's good.
Beautiful possession. They found the open man.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Here's Rivers. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Here's Goodwin.
And you think back to basketball around the turn of the century, scoring was grinding down. In fact, back in '99, the league averaged 91 points per game. Last season, it was 101 per game. So I think it's made for a more entertaining game, and from a rating standpoint, the fans agree.
Rivers kicks to Johnson. And another 3 for the Clippers.
I'll tell you what, until this defense gets out and defends the three-point line, I mean, it's going to be a parade.
Yeah, we've already seen 3 in a row from out there.
Goodwin, good.
And you talk about the more free-flowing style we've seen emerge. I think the league is eager to continue that. The game of basketball is a game of movement and rhythm and spacing. For example, as scoring has gone up, fouls and free throws have declined somewhat over the last couple of years. And I really do believe that's good for the league, good for the game of basketball, because what happens at the pro level often trickles down to college and high school. Reducing those dead ball situations keeps the game moving, and it's a game of movement.
Johnson outside. Here's Davis. Johnson right side. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Goodwin kicks to Thornton. Now here's Goodwin. Not a lot of room. And good on the basket. Book it.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate. Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Clippers.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And talk about applying pressure to an opponent. Tonight's win will move their record to 2-0 in the season series with 2 more games left to play on their year against the Suns.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Jay. He was extremely efficient offensively, getting looks, knocking down big shots all game long.
Tries to save it. For the 3. Rebound by Smith.
And that's a shot you can't pass up. He should knock that down.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Johnson attacking. Stevenson with it. 6 to shoot. Smith outside. Here's Rivers. Here's Davis. Kicks it out to Johnson. No good. So the Clippers winning this one easily. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, Paul, it certainly seemed like the defense made the difference for this team tonight. Tell us how the team's defensive mindset has helped you guys lately.
Well, we really relied on our defense. We've been playing really well at home as of late, so hopefully we can keep that trend going. But we still got our work cut out for us.
Defense has always been the staple of this group, Paul. Thank you for your time. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. And, folks, that about concludes our broadcast tonight. For Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we leave you with our Jordan Player of the Game, Jay